Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week I am building a Victorian house, I wanna say. At least the exterior is very Victorian, the interior isn't. And it was so fun and it ended up being so expensive. If you cannot tell, it's for Brinleton Bay, I wanna say. It's something with Bay and it starts with B, but I can't really recall the entire name. I straight up since the pack released on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday, like midnight Friday. I did nothing the entire Friday but play. Same on Saturday, same on Sunday, and I built that. It took me around 8 hours to actually build it. I cut off a lot of parts. As you can see right now, I cut off the entire exterior and landscaping because that took 100 minutes, I want to say, 95 as I counted, something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not leaving that in. Like, it took forever. And as you can see, I already made the plan on where everything is gonna go in the house, like the floor plan. That's the word that I'm thinking about. And you will also see one more cut because originally I was going for a very Victorian interior. And also I was trying to limit myself to use only the expansion packs for this house. And it just didn't happen. Like, I was so not feeling it. You will see a bit in the kitchen. But it was just... I just didn't feel it. And I was like, you know what? That's okay. I can use any pack I like. I just didn't really want to, limit myself. So I just had fun, to be honest with it. It turns out to be really, really expensive, I don't recall. I wanna say 200,000, something like that, but I don't really recall. It is for 6 Sims, 2 toddlers, 2 kids, and obviously the adults. And I don't know, it honestly makes me so happy. So usually when I build, I have a family in my mind, and that's what I did for this one. So in my mind, while I was building, the story behind the family living here was the mother was very successful in her job. She's probably a vet because, the new pack. And the father is a writer. And he usually stays home, so the kids spend more time with him rather than their mother. So they are more close to him. But he's obsessed with his cat. You will see it all around the house. So many cat items, so many cat decoration things, it's crazy. He's obsessed with his cat. And I really liked it. I really had fun building it. And I have few rooms that I really cherish, and I think they look incredible. You will see, I don't know how much you can see from the thumbnail, and you will actually see it in the screenshots, but it just doesn't really look that good because I wasn't really in the mood to actually go into nighttime. The backyard, I did a gazebo there because we now have freaking octagonal roofs, and that's perfect. So I had so much fun doing the gazebo. I have actually so many favorite rooms in this house. I love it. I really, really do love it. And as you saw, I was not really having the whole Victorian feel, and I don't know, I really like how it turned out to look like. It's on, I think I want to say 30 by 20 lot, and actually it looks really good. The exterior of the house, as you see, from the road, and the thumbnail, it looks very detailed, but you don't really see that when you go into the map view where I personally placed the lot. It's on the area where you have the vet, but it's on the upper states. And the right side of the build looks so freaking good. I love it. I just love it. Like you can see it when you're in the world map, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. So I was really trying to find what to put there. I was like, it needs something to go in that wall. And up to that point, I hadn't really decided the whole, like, I guess, theme of the family, story behind the family. And that point, I decided he's a cat maniac. So you will see a bit later, I will change this little pillow for the cat with a whole, like, cat scratchy thing with the whole jumpy things. I don't know about cats. I have no idea how it's called. I'm not a cat person. Let me state that clearly. And I love this pack. I don't know what I love more about this pack, the gameplay or the builds. Like, I love it. I have so much fun, and honestly, I love both of them. It's so much fun. Like, I freaked out so much when I saw the toddlers and everything, but also I really enjoy the whole world and building in it. So I'm really excited to actually rebuild, I guess, the entire world. And you will see this video will be like in the speed builds playlist, but it will also be in the rebuilding Bridleton, I want to say, Bay. So yeah, before I post it on the gallery, I playtest everything just to make sure everything works in this house. And the only thing that it doesn't work, and it's really frustrating, is that little room there, that little octagonal room with the two couches. It looks so freaking good and I like it. I think in reality I would pretty much sit in this room exclusively because it's really like private and you can still see from outside and you're alone. It's like a little sanctuary in my mind, but I can't actually use it, probably because, you know, it's like the two couches intersect each other. So yeah, that was a huge bummer, but you know, it still looks good, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it. Also, this, as you can see, like from the outside, is a kind of old home. Like, this is not something completely new. Probably they have redone few things, but I really wanted to actually give it that lived-in feel. And I do like stuff to make builds lived in a lot of other builds of mine, but in this one I decided to actually leave that old vibe and family vibe on it. Like, generations grew up in this house. It's not like this Sims. So you will see the old radiators from Vampire Stuff game pack, I think, and like scratches on the walls from the vampire thing, and also like they added the cat scratches, not cat, like pet scratches on the walls, like as a wall decoration. And I love this. I think they look so good, and they add history, I want to say, to the build. Like, it's not something completely new, and I like that. I like doing that with my builds. Like, it's not, you just bought that and you just go and build that and you're going to live there. Families, like entire generations grew up there. So I really enjoyed that. So here we're going to start working on the first room. It's going to be a kid's room. Oh, actually, we're not gonna do that. I had so much fun doing the roof, but oh my god, it took me forever. And that little square was the death of me. Because as you can see, it intersected. I wanted to have like a little open like entrance. But the whole roof thing intersected. So I was really upset. And I know people actually mentioned it on Twitter, like, you can do so many crazy things with the roofs, but when you actually separate a room, this happens, and you have a roof, and like, why they still haven't fixed that? So I decided, you know what, instead of being mad at it, let's embrace it. And I don't know where I've seen that, but I've definitely seen that somewhere, like having a random open space somewhere and putting things there. I've done something similar to it in a very old build of mine, like a very industrial, I think it was on San Maisuno. But that's something completely different. So I decided to, you know what, who cares, let's embrace it. And that's what I did. I put all of these decorations there. I didn't really want to put plants that they needed to be watered, because I feel like in reality they would pretty much die. But all these decorations there just makes it so much cuter. And I was so upset about the roof intersecting. As you saw, I cut off a few other roofs with a trick. But this one I couldn't do anything about it, so I embraced it and I think it looks so cute. I love it. So about this room, it's not necessarily for twins, but it's kind of designed for girls, or at least a very girly girl and a very neutral, like, kid who didn't really mind having pink. But in my mind, they really kept fighting about everything. So as you can see now, it's very pink, but I decided I don't really want to go for a very pink look, because it really limits the options here, like for gameplay and storytelling. So you will say we'll change that and we'll go for a more neutral color theme. But as you can see, the one bed is white, the other one is very pink, and you will see that in the decoration, in the walls. Like the fairy lights, I feel like they are kinda girly, but they add this little magic feel to it. Also, I kinda like them, so like, who cares, I'll use them. So as you can see, the one kid likes animals, is more active, in my mind at least, and the other one is very girly, like the definition of a girly girl you would see in movies, like a Regina George girl, if you wanna say so. So that's what I had in mind while building it, and you will see it's pretty much separated. I think they kept fighting about the room, like the one didn't like how pink it was, and the other one thought it wasn't pink enough, and they kept fighting because they had different personalities. And I think the mother was just so upset, so she decided, you know what, girls, you each pick a side, or boys, whatever, you know, whatever, I'm not trying to be racist here. You each pick a side. So the one painted the wall like this peachy color, I didn't really want pink, and the other one painted the walls this blue color. And the curtains, the mom bought them because, you know, they're more neutral, greens and blues and yellows and colors like that. So you will see like a very different theme in each half of the room. Like you can see, she has like toy blocks, and the other one has like I guess stuffed animals and butterflies. So I really like that. I felt like it was pretty cute. And yeah, in my mind, behind this shelf there, because it had like space, cats and dogs, I think, I was like, the mother bought that, and when she bought it, said, here, you get that shelf because you're both pigs for fighting all the time. That's what I had in mind. I don't know why, but that's what I decided to actually do. Something that I actually didn't test is if this thing works, and if the potty thing, kitty litter, works also. I just forgot to do these things. The bathroom, it's pretty adorable. You will see, again, cats everywhere, and you will see here these drawings. I think it's stupid, but my reasoning behind that is the kids, when you potty train a toddler, can be very boring. So either the toddlers like draw while they were trying to potty train, or the kids said, oh yeah, these drawings there will really help us poop better. And it's because it's their bathroom, like the kids' bathroom, since the parents have a like ensuite. I decided it looks stupid, I love it. So I kept it. I don't know, I really like getting creative with the bathrooms because, you know, they can be really boring in reality if you just build the same bathrooms over and over again. and they have nothing really special to offer. But like doing those stupid little things, I think it adds so much. And if you saw, I added also a paw print under in front of the toilet, because usually if you put carpets around the bathroom, you have like this carpet that you put in front of the toilet for your feet, and I felt like, you know, a paw print would be pretty cute there. Here it's the toddler's room. It's definitely not like for any like gender. It's really gender fluid. It's just black and white and many colors actually. And here I made the end table smaller, and I think the smaller tool that they added just makes everything so much better, because I always hated how tall the counters and everything looked for the toddlers. So doing that, it's so good, like making the whole bedside table smaller, because let's be honest, they wouldn't really be able to reach there. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited about this build. Straight up, I woke up Sunday at 6 in the morning, which is so not me, and I was like, I don't really want to sleep, I want to build. And I like poked my boyfriend, I'm like, can I go and play Sims? And he's like, what time is it? And I'm like, 6? And he's like, just go back to sleep. So yeah, but I was so excited to build that, and I really hope you like it. So here we have a big space, which I didn't really want to just leave as a blank hallway, and I really wanted a playroom, but I thought I would be able to actually fit a playroom in the house, but that didn't really happen. So I just, you know, built that for a playroom, and you can see again the scratches on the walls and everything, and I really tried to like make it warm and kid friendly. You can see like the whole thing there. And again, I feel like the toddlers, because they spend so much time with their parent, like their dad home, they really bond with the cat, so they really want the cat to sleep at their room. So yeah, here is the master bedroom. What I went with really looks like, at this point, a beach house, and I was so not having it, because I didn't really want to make a beach house. Like, I have other plans for beach houses. So yeah, and I was like, here, what am I gonna do? I really wanted, first things first, like a very elegant carpet, a very like nice rich looking carpet. Like, we had money. So in this like little octagonal room, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? And I didn't really want to go with the couches, so I decided to make a little vanity room for the wife, and I added like few outfits here and there just to make it look like these are her favorite things and she can just pull them off anytime. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And again, you can see how crazy this person is with his cat. Like, come on, he has a king-size pillow for his cat just right next to his bed, because that's how much he loves his cat. So yeah, I don't know, felt like it was pretty cute. So yeah. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, here is the bathroom, and I'm really wondering if you're going to spot what I did wrong in the bathroom. I did not realize something was missing until I had already saved the build in my gallery, and I was trying to make sure everything like worked. So yeah, you will see that in a bit. I really like these lights that we got with dine out scaled down. I think they look so much better because before I didn't really use them anywhere. So here I scaled down the fireplace because I felt like it was too big. There was no reason for it to be so big, and I really wanted the top of the fireplace to be marble, but sadly I couldn't really get that in a white thing. I'm not sure if I actually changed the color in a white, but we shall see. Here I added one more like vanity mirror for the lady. I felt like, why not? And with a little poof thing, I think it looks so cute. I love it. And again, these lights scaled down, they look so good, so good. And I feel like this bathroom screams luxury. And here is the litter box, which I had to move. I don't know if you spot why, but if you didn't, I completely forgot the toilet there. And I was like, well, shit. And honestly, I didn't know where the hell to actually put the damn litter box. Honestly, I had no idea, so I shoved it somewhere. It's not the perfect spot. I hope it works. I'm not sure. I can't really make the kitty go poo. Or I guess they pee too there. Not sure. So here we're starting working a bit on the backyard. As you can see, most of them are built, but here is the gazebo. It's my favorite part. You will see it in nighttime in just a bit. And I think honestly, it's one of my favorite spots in this entire build. Like, I love it. I just love it. I think it's like a magical place to relax, and it just has this calming, soothing aura in it. No, I really like it. I tried to search like gazebos on Google, and like I searched actually gazebo decorating ideas, and all I got was wedding things, and I'm like, I don't want a wedding, I just want to see what people put in gazebos. But yeah, I honestly didn't know what to do, so I just tried to imagine what I would like to have there and what would look really relaxing and really nice. So I added a lot of candles. I don't know who lights them up. I don't know who basically blows them to, it's a huge fire hazard. The entire house is a huge fire hazard. Like, it has so many fireplaces. I can't even count them. I think there are 2 on the first floor, at least 2. And there are also, I want to say, 2 on the second floor. So 4 fireplaces. I think you have many chances of starting a fire. Congratulations. I thought about like upgrading them to make them like to have auto light, because I'm not sure if you can access all of the fireplaces. I didn't test it. I didn't really care. They're just for decoration reasons for me. To make them, have auto light and to not burn down the place. So yeah, here are the screenshots. There are quite a lot of screenshots. Here's the side that I was telling you. It looks so good. I love it. I'm so happy with it. I don't know what it is, but I'm really proud of what I did, and the roofing took me forever, so I'm really proud of that too. I don't know, I really like it. And as you can see, like all the chairs and everything, I took a lot of screenshots. And when I say a lot of screenshots, I mean a lot of screenshots, like from many angles, all of the rooms. So yeah, I hope you like it too. And here's like the little kitty, as you can see, it's so cute. I love it. I love everything about this pack, apart from the lack of beds. Like, why only 2 pet beds? Come on, we're not gonna get any more, so why only 2? That's kind of frustrating. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain because I'm really happy. So yeah, if you want to download this build, there is a link in the description down below, which you can just go and do your things there, or you can search my username in the gallery, which is the exact same as here. So yeah, what else? Oh, come on, look at these drawings. This is so stupid. I love doing stupid things at the bathroom. I think it just adds so much. And here is like the other girl's bedroom, one girl's bedroom and the toddler bedroom. I love the new wall decorations, like the trees and the clouds. I think they look so good. I don't know, I'm really happy with them. And the master bedroom, as I told you, quite a lot of screenshots, the vanity room, I think it looks pretty good. This, I love it. I don't know what it is, but I think it looks so luxurious. Like, we have money and we're ready to spend them. So yeah, like a lot of screenshots. It's a very rich house, but it's because it passed down the centuries. The centuries? The family? Whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will have an amazing day, and take care. Bye!